point of sale feature is highly flexible to meet various requirements. Out of the box, you're going to have some point of sale features that come when you have a cashier role. You're going to be assigned a location and register. You can change these things, but you can also default them. And the cash drawer, once open, is all being tracked in NetSuite for that actual register. There's two default views that you can have. One would be a customer first view, where you're going to look for a customer and manage customers, or you can default directly to the retail process for ordering. I'm first going to go through the retail process for ordering, and then we can jump back to the other part. So there's full scan functionality. So you can scan items directly into the transaction. You can also manually search for items and have them automatically go into the transaction. And you can toggle this to search for items that would actually be pulled up, and you can drill down into the product details for, which is a nice feature as well. You have that ability to save your orders if necessary, so you can come back to an order that you started that wasn't finished. And then you can go through and you can pay for orders with multiple payment methods. There's full support for credit card terminals. There's full support for card not present. There's full support for any payment method you set up in NetSuite, as well as gift certificates. It does support all of the pricing models out of NetSuite, all of your pricing tables, your price levels, your item pricing, your group pricing. It supports all the promotions in NetSuite as well. And the whole ordering process can be configured to your specific requirements. This has been laid out several different ways, and even dealing with custom records related to the items and seeing information around the items. Outside of the standard ordering is you can adjust your order types for different scenarios. You can default to in-store, which is usually used for straight retail. You just come in, scan some items, and you take payment. You can set it for store pickup, which means you can set a location for the items to be picked up at. And you also can set things up for delivery. Also has the ability to generate quotes instead of full transactions. All of the data points on the header level and all the data points on the line level can all be configured during the setup process to capture whatever information you want and to display whatever information you want. Since the system is customizable, it can also show customer terms, and it can enforce customer credit limits and available credit as well. Your standard ordering process generates receipts, and it supports all of your standard receipt printers that can be printed to from a browser. That's important. Outside of the ordering process, you have the customer management pieces. And from here, you can pull up and manage customers and any data related to the customer in NetSuite. And during the setup process, you can determine which fields you want to show, which fields you don't want to show, which fields can be edited, and which fields cannot be edited. On top of the customer management, you have the ability to pay open orders. So buy online, pick up in store is a very nice feature that's supported. You can apply deposits that have been made by customers to orders that exist. You can edit existing orders. You can just view and print orders and literally deal with the transactions entirely from here. On top of the order management, you have the ability to fulfill orders in here. You can scan in items on an order and fulfill it. This is used a lot in like furniture environments where sales rep places an order on the floor, cashier takes payment, and then the customer goes over to the warehouse and the warehouse fulfills it out of the point of sale. Has the ability to create purchase orders, ability to create transfer orders, and the ability to receive purchase orders and transfer orders. You can do the full refund processes in here. You can do all of your inventory accounts. You can manage product details. You can open and manage support cases, and you can view reports related to all of the transactions in the point of sale and any other administrative reports. So it is standard point of sale. Key here, since it is the same software as the sales rep portal and the customer portal and the vendor portal, is it's all one piece of software running in real time on the NetSuite account. You're really only managing one piece of software, and it can be configured to the client's specific user workflows.